E oi, simmers! Sejam bem-vindos a mais um episódio de Live Stream de A Vida Estranha. Estamos aqui no quarto capítulo do quinto episódio, que é Polarizado. Acabamos de entrar aqui no restaurante onde vamos encontrar o Warren e pedir pra ele a foto que ele tirou com a Max, pra ver se a gente volta no tempo, se a gente muda tudo aqui. Se vocês não assistiram o episódio anterior, eu peço que vocês assistam, gente. Foi muito interessante, muito triste, mas foi interessante. Vocês precisam assistir para vocês não perderem nada aqui desta saga de Max. Bom, eu tô aqui no restaurante, já olhei algumas coisinhas aqui, tá? E vamos seguir então para encontrar o Warren, que está aqui no restaurante. Vamos entrar, aqui tem uma porta. Aqui chegamos. E olha quem tá aqui, o Franklin.
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
Sim, mas vamos aqui investigar.
Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Não. Ah, eu vou falar a verdade. Ele também.
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him! You saw Rachel.
Ah, eu vou falar a verdade, gente. Já falou a verdade pro David e agora vamos falar pro Franklin.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
It doesn't matter. She deserves her peace now.
Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
Eu sei.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Ah, gente. Verdade dói, mas tem que ser dita, né?
No more music.
É, gente, triste. Eu gosto de ver tudo, mas...
It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
Oh, o Pompidou.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
É... Menos isso, né? Vamos aqui falar com Warren.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
Eu comecei a tempestade. Ele matou a Chloe. Eu vou falar que ele matou a
I
Chloe.
have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Vai falar que a Rachel foi morta.
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. He just needed mental help. Now they're both dead.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Você acredita em mim? Mais tempo juntos, isso é minha culpa. Você acredita em mim?
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Ai, gente, que lindinho. Ele é muito lindinho.
Max,
Ai.
do you think this is the end?
Ai, vamos lá, gente. Lindo.
Jesus.
Hey,
Vamos lá.
be careful out there.
Ir embora, abraçar, beijar. Ai, gente, eu vou beijar.
For luck.
Ai, que lindos.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say,
I know, Lauren.
of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Gente, ele ia falar que ama ela. Ai, que lindo isso, viu?
I can't seem to escape.
Oh, meu Deus. Vamos lá, gente. Chegou o grande momento.
Have you been drinking?
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me, too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry,
pay for
Warren.
what he did to Rachel. Let's go. Now. Chloe, wait. Listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Ai. Nathan está morto. E eu sabia.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson é psicopata.
Mark Jefferson turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
Deixe o passado ir. Não me deixe. Jefferson me machucou.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Ai, ai.
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
Voltei no passado.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max,
That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
Is that why you stuck up for him? Because you think he can help us? Really?
David se preocupa com você.
Chloe, no matter how much of a douche he's been, David truly cares about you.
Oh, please. Like he cared when he busted into my room?
You should have seen his reaction when I told him that Jefferson killed you. He was crushed.
Are you serious? I can't see him showing any feeling. Except towards my mom. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Meu Deus. Max sempre achando que pode mudar tudo, gente.
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. And it's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay?
We both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little
Nossa.
pieces of time.
I'm
But he
back
could be
in
talking about
class.
photography as he
What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory.
I have to listen to this Jefferson lecture again.
The shadow.
This
the
might
color,
be
the
hell.
chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm
There
and
you go.
don't
Bueller.
freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Gente, o
She
que
saw
é isso?
humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Os
Keep
passarinhos.
that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Gente, que esquisito.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
Gente, que loucura. Pra onde temos que ir, meu Deus?
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Mas ele não estava aqui.
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Gente, tá fundo do quarto escuro. Obrigado por matar Chloe. Eu amo você. Oxi, eu amo você.
It's about time somebody finally killed Chloe. Think of how often that bitch almost got me killed. It's like you're doing both of us an awesome favor.
Chloe can never appreciate you the way I will. Maxine. And yes, I insist on calling you Maxine. Forever.
Gente, que loucura.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Pois é, nem eu. Sei que você ia falar outra coisa. Não que você ia agradecer mesmo. E aí, gente? Onde estamos nós? O que foi? Mas... Gente... Gente, que esquisito. Ela tá...
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Gente. Ué. Mapa. O que tem a ver o mapa? Gente, aqui fala os nossos quartos, né? A gente entrou no quarto da Kate. Aparecemos aqui de novo. Vamos pro nosso? O 219, será? Não sei, gente. Não sei mesmo. Ai, gente, tá parecendo um negócio assombrado. Vamos ver aqui de novo o mapa. Gente, a gente vai ficar entrando e saindo. Peraí, o da Victoria é qual? Vou entrar no da Victoria pra ver se acontece alguma coisa. 221. Vamos, Max. Qual que é esse aqui? É aquele ali. Gente, que doideira. Caraca, eu acho que temos que ir pro nosso quarto mesmo. Onde que temos que ir, gente? Eu acho que não... Sei lá. Tá, 218. Tá, temos que ir pro quarto 218. Foi isso que eu entendi ali pela chave. Gente, é muito assombroso isso aqui. Sério. Meu Deus, eu tô... Não, gente. Por que fez tchum agora? Vamos olhar. Mudou agora o quarto, ó. Tara. Cadê o meu quarto? Essa tal de Tara, que eu não sei quem é. Olha, tem a Victoria, tem a Brooklyn. Quarto da Rachel, será? 220. Será que é esse? Vamos ver. Gente, que estranho. Agora eu virei a Victoria. Caraca, calma. Gente, eu acho que temos que ir pro quarto da Victoria agora, hein? É 221. Acho que é isto. Toda hora de... Cadê qual que é esse quarto? 222. Esse quarto aqui... O que é esse quarto? 223. Será aqui, gente? Gente, eu sei que temos que encontrar o quarto da Victoria, que a Max Falsa aqui já falou. É o quarto 221. É lá no fundo. Vamos ver aqui se a gente encontra. É esse. Vamos ver, gente. Sim, agora transformamos na Max de novo.
Oh, thank God I'm myself again. Now I know where to go.
Bom, gente, eu acho que agora ela tem que ir pro quarto dela mesmo. Né? Olha, tem um monte de foto. Vamos abrir. Gente, voltamos ao início, mas parece que tudo tá indo de trás pra frente, tipo, vozes, as pessoas andando, olha que estranho. E, gente, parece uma cena de terror, ó. Caraca, que esquisito. Tá, e aqui aparece como se estivesse na primeira cena, né, gente? Vocês se lembram, a Alissa? Tá escrito de trás pra frente, Alissa. Gente, até... Ai, meu Deus, cuidado, moça, cuidado. Olha, gente, que negócio esquisito. Calma, moço, calma. Gente, e agora? O que temos que fazer? O cervo. O cervo. Sai da frente. Vamos entrar.
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
Pronto, estamos nos
Jefferson is coming
escondendo.
after me again.
Max,
No.
you used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Bom, amores, sei que vocês estão apreensivos assim como eu. Mas
Please understand.
eu vou deixar esse episódio por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Ai, meu Deus, o Jefferson está chegando. A gente vai fazer de tudo aqui para salvar aqui a Max. Não sei para onde que a Max quer ir. A gente continuar a nossa aventura no próximo episódio de Live Strange, A Vida é Estranha. Espero muito que vocês tenham gostado. Não deixe de deixar o like de vocês, compartilhar, se inscrever no canal. E não percam a saga da Max aqui em Live Strange, tá bom, gente? É isso. Um super beijo a todos vocês. E a gente se vê no próximo vídeo do canal do NessaGamer nesse filme de terror. Até lá. Tchau, tchau.
I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max.